Hey, Shalom, this is Stephen Aryitey, your friend in faith, and I'm bringing you these words from the throne of grace. I often have to spend time explaining things to my little girl. 4 years old, she doesn't understand too many things, but she understands some things anyway. But I had to the other day explain to her why I would come from the gym and complain about being tired, and why it was important that when I felt weak, I had a conviction in my spirit that I was going to be strong. The Bible tells us about this contradiction in Joel 3, verse 9 to 10, where he advises the men of war to rise up and prepare for war and beat their plowshares into swords and get ready to fight, pruning knives into spears. And he ends in Joel 3 and 10 by saying, "Let the weak say, I am strong." Maybe this is a question you've been pondering in your mind. How does the weak get strong? How does a person who is weak now profess to be strong? The Bible makes me understand, and life is real, that weakness happens to everybody. No one functions at optimum level all the time. There comes a time when you are limited, where you struggle, where your energy levels are down. How does one overcome weakness? In 1 Samuel 30, we discover that when David wanted to pursue the enemy, weakness prevented some of his men, even though they had a prophetic word from the Lord, from going in pursuit of what was theirs. Listen to me. Weaknesses can stop you from seeing the glory of God. In Isaiah 40, verse 31, the Bible says that those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength and mount up on wings like eagles, and they will come to a place where they are more productive. The Bible declares in Joel 2:28, the prophet says that a day will come when God will pour out His Spirit upon all flesh, and sons and daughters shall prophesy. Sons and daughters will articulate God's truth with authority, and old men shall dream dreams, and young men shall see visions. People who are weak will be able to do things they cannot do. James tells us in James 5 and 13 that is anyone afflicted, let him pray. So that prayer becomes a panacea to weakness. And we are told by Jesus, his last instruction to the disciples in Acts chapter 1, verse 4 to 8, to go to Jerusalem and do one thing, wait. What does it mean to go and wait? The Bible says that he says to go to Jerusalem because location and environment are important if you are to overcome our weakness. Is your location toxic or is it healthy? Is it conducive to growth or just convenient? Ask yourself, he's calling you to congregate with believers, people who are like-minded. Who are those who congregate around you? You must learn to love them, be united, forgive, tolerate, and fellowship together if you are going to grow out of your weakness. You must pray and talk to the Father. One wise person said, worry is talking to yourself about things you cannot change, and prayer is talking to the Father about things he cannot change. He alone can change. Prayer holds a key to overcoming weakness. Have the right expectation. Anticipate God's visitation and His promise of manifestation, because expectation is a function of faith, and expectation breeds manifestation. Be patient in the process and patient with the people you come across. Yield to the Lord. Surrender. Be willing to be broken. For in your brokenness, you will discover power. And in all of these things, God will bring you to new strength and revival. What you're going through won't be the end. My name is Stephen Aryitey. I brought you these words from the throne of grace, and forever I remain your friend in faith. I love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Jesus my Lord, Jesus my Lord, Jesus my Lord. You are the joy of the whole world.